G'day all, number one Machop fan here with another episode of Machop to the Top. The first for 2017 and the first for the VGC17 rules. I apologise for taking this long to actually get this series started again, but I've actually been quite busy with a number of commitments beyond, such as team building of course, and a new job which I recently landed, as a pizza delivery driver. 2017, interestingly, awkwardly for my part, is actually the year of the rooster, according to the Chinese zodiac. Kind of going well with a running joke in this series involving the rooster crow that started in episode 4. The Ant Day special, when a Lugia used roost and I responded by crowing like a rooster. The team I'm using at the moment is a team I took to a recent Premier Challenge last Sunday in Werribee, Victoria, with which I nearly made top cut, finishing 9th. Sound familiar? The team consists of Gastrodon East, Garchomp, Tapu Koko, Talonflame, Muck, and Kartana. Speaking of roosters, as I was fetching these sprites from Bulbapedia and Cerebi.net, credit to both, I noticed on Bulbapedia that they said that Tapu Koko, especially the noise Koko, is heavily inspired by the rooster. It is actually based on a rooster. And here I am using a rooster. Yep. How awkward. Alright, let us jump into our first battle for this season of YouTube. At least the first battle using this system, as you would have noticed from the text earlier. So we're at a clean 1500, but I did get a bit of practice using this team on BattleSpot on my public console. As we find Mexican player Montesinos 1549 as our first opponent. He's got a team of Tapu Koko, Ninetales, Arcanine, Garchomp, Gastrodon, and Persian. Persian at this point... Oh no, wait, could have had Z Passing Shot, which is quite popular on it. However, there was that famous glitch which was rectified in the latest patch, but I'm not sure if it's VGC legal yet. Seeing the Ninetales actually really annoys me because that is the one exploited weakness in this team from the tournament. I went 4-2, and both of my losses were against Ninetales. Also, my training buddy often used Ninetales against me and I kept getting creamed. So I figured that is the connection. What I usually do to start is lead with Talonflame just to get some speed going. They typically lead with that Ninetales and then switch it out. But I'm going to use this as a learning curve, see how we go. Let me see, what else do I want to use? How many things are going to lead with that Persian as well? So, who's my best going against the Persian? I'd say Tapu Koko. More like Tapu Cock-a-doodle-doo, and I'm not going to do that imitation this time. Muck is solid against their Koko and Ninetales, and last of all... Gastrodon? Could be Gastrodon or Kartana, I'm really not sure, and I think in hindsight I made the wrong choice, actually, because Ninetales typically has Freeze Dry, which is 4x effective on the Water Ground type Gastrodon, who is otherwise only weak to Grass attacks. But Freeze Dry is strong rather than weak, like other ice attacks, against Water. Combine that with the natural... Yeah, Persian Ninetales like I expected. I just didn't have a clue how to handle it, that's all. I suspect that I'm going to see a Fake Out and an Aurora Veil. I'm not going to like that at all. Both of my Pokemon should still be faster than both of theirs, though. So I don't want to Tailwind just yet, but is there a safe switch? Muck? Well, Muck has bloody good special defense, I'll give it that. I'll save Talonflame for later, because Ninetales often likes switching out early. So I'll do that, and then I'll Dazzling Gleam. By switching out now against that Hail, I also preserve Gale Wings, which now only works when the bearer is at full HP. It's been nerfed this generation. And in comes Muck, and there's the Fake Out. Yeah, I expected that one. Koko uses Dazzling Gleam before the opponent can pull off their Aurora Veil. Nom nom nom. Got some sort of berry, a citrus berry. Quite surprising, actually. Yeah, and the Aurora Veil, completely predictable. Oh! Bizarre to see a citrus berry on a Persian, though, because it's quite frail. It's the kind of Pokemon you would expect to have a Focus Sash, but then again, so is Ninetales, based on my experience. Alright. Here. Unfortunately, Persian's going to be able to take another Dazzling Gleam if I was to go for it again, courtesy of Aurora Veil, so... I'll Poison Jab the Ninetales. Which reminds me, we'll probably want to switch out. What's it got in the back? Not a single Steel type. It has got Gastrodon. I think I'll T-Bolt the Persian. See how we go. Persian protects, I'm an idiot. Almost went for the other guy. Bump. The Ninetales. And the Blizzard. Oh! And the Poison Jab Retaliation. Whee! Oh wow! It actually took out the Ninetales anyway! Makes me feel better about going for the Persian. Oh, good riddance. I mean, I don't mean to be disrespectful to Ninetales, but this team does have a weakness to it, so I'm full on glad it's gone. Now, who's coming in? Who is coming in? Probably... Coco. 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 I've only ever watched one episode of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Mac Daddy, which introduced cheese. That's what that was from, for those of you who haven't got a clue what kind of babbling I'm doing. Hang on, I don't have Garchomp in the back, sadly, but I do have Gastrodon. I can protect Muck, I guess. Now I'll T-Bolt the Persian. And pray you don't bring in your own Gastrodon. Hilarious as that would be if you did. And there goes the Persian. Garchomp! Oh well, makes me feel better bringing in Gastrodon at this point. I really don't want to ask about that. Oh wow, what a neutral turn. Alright. My Garchomp's... my Tapu Koko is still faster than that Garchomp. So, I've recently found on YouTube the very scene of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends that I just described. I'm going to link that in the description below if I remember. Good luck with that. I've actually had issues with my memory since coming back from San Francisco. I'm not blaming them, but... I don't really want to sit Coco in here, because they may Tectonic Rage. But then again, I don't like switching in Talonflame either against that Coco. But then again, Talonflame, I mean, never really got the chance to fulfill its proper purpose. Unless I can pull off a Tailwind. Unfortunately, my Tapu Koko is a modest variant because I need the power for certain damage calcs. And to compensate its Sash, but there's no point here. Tapu Koko use Grass? Not! On the Gastrodon! Almost knocks it out. And the opponent is Life Orb. And Poison Jab on the Talonflame. And you can do it! Oh, you do that comfortably. I'm proud of you, Talonflame. Well done. Whee! A little bit of buffing. Actually, that Garchomp over there is easily in in what's-its-name Dazzling Gleam KO range. And since Talonflame survived that move... At this point I actually feel like... I think Persian's in the back. Yeah, I'm willing to sack the Gastrodon. It pretty much did its job. So... Unfortunately, I'm not going to stop that Talon without the health, actually. Ugh! Yeah, I'm in a spot of bother, actually, unfortunately. I don't like the idea of protecting here, but... if anything, I'm fishing for a crit. But I'm not really playing well right now. Garchomp uses Protect. Good, that's one thing that's not going to happen. Dazzling... Damn, you left me a gap, and I didn't go for it. I'm an idiot. And the hell stopped. Sweet. And there goes Eurovale, even sweeter. And the electricity. I could bring in Coco and start it up again, but I don't really want to. Alright. Bring in Muck. The opponent's also in, I think it's also in Shadow Snake KO range. I hope it's in Shadow Snake KO range. Because that's what I'm going for. Oh dear. Not again. It took me this long to realize I forgot to put Flyinium Z back on this Talonflame. Damn it. I could have used it. But then again, it's not at max HP. I'm done anyway, aren't I? Yeah. I'll take the win anyway, see what happens. Might be Shadow Snake. You can do it! Yes, you did it. Well done. Nom nom nom. And the rough skin sign sticks there. Okay. I'll bring up the Figgy Berry. There goes the Garchomp. Very good. And a Thunderbolt. Not much I can do about that. Then Coco comes in. And your last Pokemon was Persian. And it's Fake Out. I feel like going for the Tapu Koko at some point. Muck's got plenty of life left in it, even if it hasn't got its berry. I'm confident it can 1v1 the Persian. The question is, who's getting faked out? I'm gonna go for the Poison Jab on the Tapu Koko. Someone's getting faked out anyway. But then again, yeah, I'm thinking... I'll double protect. I'm not 100% sure about this move, but since I'm confident I'm the slower Tapu, just want to flush up the fake out. Ah! And fake on the Mark, which would mean an electric, on a Dazzling Gleam. Fair enough. Alright, from here, straightforward thing appears to be the Poison Jab, the Tapu Koko, and Dazzling Gleam. There's so little HP, I don't think I can pull this one off when I lose to a Mexican. And with all due respect, they do have a certain stereotype. But then again, so do Aussies, so... I went for the mark! Went for the mark! That... You choked! Foul play. You're doubling. No! Yes! Proud of you both. But nonetheless, the opponent did choke. Yep. Whew, all done. That was way too close. Way too close. If their Coco had Thunderbolted my Coco, But then again, they probably didn't realise that we don't speed tie. Probably didn't want to take any risks in that respect. Anyway, we take them where we can get them, and now we're getting the Flyinium Z and stopping making ourselves look stupid. Just bear with me. Unfortunately, I don't have the software to actually pause, restart, and then merge the videos together into one. So, no. Since this is private, I don't want to. And by private, I mean, in a tournament, ever since and including London Internationals, it has been, for some weird reason, compulsory to save all of your battle videos as evidence. Bizarre, different, but it's the rules now. You gotta get used to it. Alright, while I fetch the Flyinium Z again, I really need to remember to check this as well. Because this is not the first time it's happened. I think it's happened to someone else as well, where this and really annoying glitch has occurred. There it is. In the previous episode of Machop to the Top, I kind of left on a cliffhanger with a riddle that never got answered. A bad joke, really. Garchomp's got its Z crystal as well. I've got 2 Z crystals on this team. Alright, I'm ready to go. Again, now I'm actually ready. Now, the joke was, how many episodes of Dragon Ball Z does it take to change a light bulb? The answer I finally reveal? Over 9,000. Pew! Yeah, I know, it's pathetic. Especially coming from someone who actually isn't, to put it politely, not a fan of Dragon Ball Z. I thought over 9,000 came from Dragon Ball Z, and I've heard stories about how simple events can take so many episodes to go through. Yep, the game's sync, we know about that. Alright, rating battle. Now that we've given this episode a little bit more beef than we should have because of my stupidity. Yes, who cares? Well, I probably do. Championships battle. Yes. The team is called Werribee PC. I do plan to modify it in time. I plan to replace Kartana with Metagross to improve my Ninetales matchup. It feels so good to overcome that particular Ninetales matchup though, honestly. Even if it came down to an opposing misplay as we face O. Valson of Illinois, USA. With a team of Tapu Lele, Porygon 2, Kartana, Gigalith, aka Giggles. That was awesome. Araquanid, and Arcanine. The combo of Porygon 2 and Araquanid is, that core is quite powerful, quite well known. And I do plan to showcase it in time on my series as well. I really look forward to giving it a try. So clearly this team is Trick Room oriented. How are they going to lead though? Most likely with that Porygon 2, since they don't have any fakers out on their team. Instead they've got Tapu Lele and its Psychic Terrain. So I'm going to lead with Muck, because it can handle the vast majority of these mons quite well. At the very least. Let me see, who else do I want to use? Well, who do I want to lead with, more importantly? Against them, I think I'll put Gastrodon in. Kartana in the back. Yeah, Kartana can fill in some things there, and Coco. Not entirely comfortable, but team preview is not something I've entirely gotten figured out yet, even with this team. Which reminds me, I actually used this team, but with 3 different Pokemon, at a Premier Challenge in Melbourne CBD late last year, on my birthday. Yeah, my birthday's late last year and it sucks. I had to drop after 1 win, 3 losses, losing to 2 good players and an Eevee team. No offense to the Eevee user. Eevee's a good team. I kind of feel like I counter-led this guy since he led with Arcanine. I was focusing completely on Trick Room. And Attack Rose. Not surprised. Mark has quite a bit of special defense, and that prevents download boosts of special attack. Although I have seen Return Porygon 2 before. Can't remember if I faced one? Yeah, I think I faced one once during private training. And I've encountered another one elsewhere. Now, how straightforward is Knockoff and Scald? Very looking at this. Worst case scenario, they'll switch in Araquanid, but I'm not bothered much. Let's see how we go. Porygon 2 switches. Kartana comes into that slot. No doubt, what is Arcanine going to protect? No, it's got a Will-O-Wisp. A direct counter to my extremely straightforward move. Ah! And Gastrodon goes first, revealing just how slow this mark is. Nom nom nom. And that is the Citrus Berry, judging by how slow that recovery is. Good over Knockoff, let's see what Kartana had. An Assault Vest, made popular by 3-time world champion Ray Rizzo. My Kartana indeed is also vested. I certainly can't keep Gastrodon in here. Now what have I got in the back? Can I safely double switch? No. Oh! Yeah, I think I'll switch Coco into this slot. Kartana in the face of that Arcanine because I'm in big trouble. The focus here... Oh, Arcanine's going! Yes! Even better! Porygon 2 comes in. Obviously, you are preserving that... What's its name? And again, attack because of Muck. Yep. And my Kartana comes in. Coco also comes in, and now the opponent knows my entire team lineup. Well, I only know 3 of his mons. Leaf Blade. Doink, doink. That does stuff all damage. Was obviously a good switch. Let me see. I don't think I had any ground types in. Whoops, that's my team in the back. Nope. Giggles is pure rock, so... I feel like doubling onto the Kartana, actually. It may protect. Oh, then again, it probably will protect, actually. Hurry up. Yeah, I'll take it down the point 2. We'll double target. I don't like this at all, because of how bulky Porygon 2 is, and it's still got its Eviolite. But part of me... Oh, wait a minute. My god, I'm stupid. Arcanine switches in. It was vested, you moron. Of course it's not going to have Protect. Unless it pulls off some sort of surprise. Alright. Sacred Sword will not knock it out. Even though it's super effective. Even a crit wouldn't have knocked it out. And try attack! That was a critical. Wow. Now then. Looking at that output, I think another T-Bot is going to finish off, or at least chase away, that Porygon 2. Meanwhile... Yeah, Gastrodon is definitely a good switch in at this point. If that Arcanine has Extreme Speed, it'll probably knock out Coco. I would have done well to scout it out, really, rather than just jump in hastily, which is a mistake I often find myself making. Especially when I get overconfident. Oh no, Arcanine's going. Good! And Kartana's coming in! Oh! The predict! The plays! The knockouts, yes. Good response by my opponent. At least, since it's vested, I shouldn't be afraid of Protect. Unfortunately, Gastrodon doesn't have Protect either, it's got Recover. But it is a ground type, so I could discharge if I wanted to keep it in, which I don't. Not against one of those things. Now then. Dragon 2's gone, Arcanine's not really the best mon to bring in here. We're probably going to find out what the last one is. Maybe. If it was that obvious, you would have made a decision by now. Araquanid! Nice! Let me see then. That makes discharge even less tempting. Do I have any other answers? I'm thinking this is gonna be important though. At least there are no priority moves. I'll Thunderbolt the Kartana. Shouldn't knock it out, maybe? I don't think. And then bring in my own Kartana. Arcanine's still in the back, so I want to preserve Gastrodon for it, regardless. Let's see what happens. Even if the opponent wide guards that Talonflame, it protects. Yo! I'm protecting from you! Talonflame pour moi. Because I'm not going for you, I'm going for you! And you are not going down when you're supposed to. And then a Smart Strike finishes Coco off. That's really my best answer to that in Araquanid. Puts me in quite a spot of bother now. Quite a spot of bother. Let me see. I'll bring in Muck. And then switch to Gastrodon, because I'm expecting a Z move out of that Araquanid. Probably not the smartest of plays, but on either part, really. Secret Sword will finish off Katana. Oh, they'll probably switch into Arcanine at this point. No one in their right mind would keep it in when... So, Leaf Blade the Araquanid instead. And Arcanine comes in, as I expected. Oh yeah, actually I did switch out Kartana earlier, so it's now at -1, not 2 or 3. Alright, let's see what happens here. Leaf Blade, let's go! Sick of the anime doing that. And lunge! I remember my days back in, that goes down again. I'm remembering when I was in Scouts, at one point, there was, an older Scout found, can't remember what it was, but it was long and thin. Like, it wasn't a javelin, but he used it like a fencing stick. Kept going, lunge, lunge at people with it. Alright. I'll go for the Arcanine with Scald, and I must switch out Kartana. It's now at -2 thanks to Lunge and Intimidate. And in comes Muck. And Flamethrower. As if the switch wasn't obvious. Use Toxic on you! Damn it. I just wish one day a time would go by where I see someone use Toxic and I don't think of the Britney Spears song, because that is actually annoying. What's not annoying though is the fact that Arcanine is being brought down comfortably into Shadow Sneak KO range. Well, if that's your attitude, I'm tempted to Toxic you right back because I can. But you don't have any means of recovery, so... It resists that. It resists them both, doesn't it? I don't think Water Bubble... I don't think Water Bubble gives an extra resistance, does it? No, it's a resistance to fire. Makes up for its bug typing. Snake. Bah! All gone. Lunge. Or considering its legs are like fingers, more like lunge. Nom nom nom. Those Easter eggs no longer have popcorn in them. And now they're not hollow either, they're filled in. More chocolate! Plastic bigger! Which reminds me, if I keep scolding, I may one day burn that Araquanid over there. I guess that's what I should really be going for. I want to play so scrubbily. Alright. Yeah, the Kartana's got too much left. At least it switched out earlier despite its beast boost. So I'll switch in Kartana. My Kartana has a better matchup than theirs, so I'll knock off the Araquanid. Part of me thinks actually that the Araquanid's actually going to try and Z. They always hold Z crystals, meaning I shouldn't have used knockoff. I should have used, what's its name? Poison Jab. Oh no, you used lunge again. That face looks hideous when I do that. I apologize if I scare anyone. And then knockoff. Oh, it had a Wakan Berry! So it's not Z. Interesting. Alright, so now I should have enough, hopefully, to Sacred Sword that Kartana. No, Poison Jab as much as I can. Slowly but surely, I'm wearing my opponent down with this team. It's not as hyper-offensive as I'm used to. Because I'm used to 2016, and man was that hyper-offensive. Oh, nice! My Kartana went first, Sacred Sword. Pretty sure that was a speed tie, because I'd be surprised if we weren't both using Ray Rizzo's spread. Well, I do get to wondering how much theirs would have done to me. Okay, Kartana goes lunge! Minimizing how much my Kartana can do to it. I should think that'd be a critical hit. Especially considering the burn. I believe this is checkmate. Since I used Kartana in this game and I plan to replace it with Metagross, I do get to wondering how much Metagross would have done, especially against their Kartana. Especially since Kartana normally carry Night Slash. I'll still have this Kartana in the back if I need to switch back, in case they figure out another way to defeat Ninetales. Alright. The match was forfeited. I thought he'd do that. And that is another win. That is a very strong start. Because getting off 1500 is actually quite nerve-wracking in case you face someone who, like, just started, it turns out is way better than you. Or simply has a team that's a good matchup. But thankfully we've gotten off that mark to a couple of successes in this return episode. That is it now for this episode. Just going to stick to the 2 games. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.